Is a big one. It's a big final, just in general. MMA versus MC. This is glorious. All right, spawning down to the bottom right-hand corner, our red Protoss, representing SK Gaming as well as Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for MC. They're currently 2 games up, looking for that victory here in the Grandfinals of WCS Europe, representing Asia as well as Korea. Ladies and gents, give it up for MMA.
You know, everybody being a massive StarCraft 2 fan, these 2 players are just StarCraft. When you look at StarCraft 2 professional scene, you say, who are the Protoss players you know? I'm sure MC is going to rise up. Yep. Who are the Terran players you know? MMA is going to rise up. Yep. Between the both of them, they've won like over $600,000 in this game. Over $500,000 between the both of them in prize money.
It's crazy.
MC, I think, has 4 StarCraft 2 championships. MMA has 5. Between them, 9 major tournament victories. Absolutely insane.
And those tournament victories, like GSLs, IEM World Championships, just crazy results across the board. Yeah. And now both of them having found this position again. For MC, is deja vu of Season 2 again here in the finals, but he's down. He is down. He needs to recover this position. Whirlwind, does it present an opportunity here for MC to recover?
Absolutely, absolutely. Through their results this season, they're both in the top 16 in the World Championship point system. They're up there now. They're in the top 16. They're going to the season finals. And MMA wants nothing more. We've talked about it throughout the weekend. Wants nothing more than to hear the crowds at BlizzCon chanting his name like they once did 2 years ago. MC would love that opportunity as well, as MC currently sits ranked number 12, MMA ranked number 13.
Wow.
The winner between them would, I mean, it's actually wouldn't change, actually. MC is a little bit too far ahead. But of course, season finals, they both will represent Europe in the season 3 finals, not too far away. But I think that's a little bit too far past where they're thinking.
Yeah, it's all eyes on this series.
On this map, Whirlwind.
On this one map.
So MC spotted Command Center first in 2 barracks. It is a good find for him. On the other hand, he's just going to go ahead and throw down his Nexus as fast as he can here. He's got the Stalker out, and even going to skip the Mothership core here just to make sure he can get that down. As MC obviously needs to kind of catch up with his economy, because MMA's got a bit of a stronger build when it comes to an early SCV count, early mineral count.
Yeah. A little bit of harassment there with the probe tasering away, and the Nexus will start here for MC. And now on a map like this, does spot that Nexus, so that's a little bit of a reassurance here for MMA.
And MC jumps back into gas, but he's majorly pylon blocked. Right. Chrono boost into a Nexus that cannot build anything. Has to throw down a pylon, a classic mistake from MC. Forgetting a pylon. That's obviously very big at this point. Stuck at 26 supply for a long time, wasted a chrono boost for no reason. And there's no extractor tricks here like a Zerg player sometimes can sneak out. And unfortunately, MC's plays from a bit of a difficult position. But what does the boss toss do in a difficult situation? Throws down a 3rd Nexus. That's what the boss toss does.
Wow. And but there's a scout already on the way.
There's a scout.
Look at this by MMA.
And look, oh my.
Oh, what?
Of course MMA would see it, wouldn't he? If anyone was going to go spot that 3rd Nexus, it would be MMA.
He doesn't lose Banshees.
But this is actually, this is smart, because if you think why MMA sent this out, it's very simple, because his scout was stopped very early, and he knows that MC knows that he went Command Center first, which means he can't be super aggressive early. Therefore, there is a chance that MC would do something like this.
What? He changed direction.
Why didn't he do that?
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, he's gonna do it. I was gonna say you don't waypoint somewhere and then not go somewhere.
Yeah.
So he's now seen it and he's gonna retreat back. From this position, he can also just be incredibly greedy himself. There's nothing he can do because Stim's nowhere near ready. Right, and there's gonna be a couple of ground units, Stalkers, Mothership core to push this back. So MMA here, the most likelihood is towards going 3 command centers pretty fast here. And then, like, I don't know, I guess maybe 2nd Engineering Bay down. It's not like he can be aggressive for a long time here.
We'll see what he wants to do.
Maybe if he's not going to try and take a 3rd command center fast, there's maybe a chance of an SCV pull. But one thing for certain, he knows if he doesn't do something soon, whether it be increasing his own economy or being aggressive, then he's literally going to fall behind in the game. It's that simple. MC's got a very fast third base.
3 gates get added on for MC, and we'll see what he wants to do as well off this. Of course, he's not really going to go for some aggression himself off the back of 3 next. So he's going to have an economical advantage. And MMA, what's he going to do to react to that is the big question. He adds on a few barracks. Does he have an opportunity with Stim to do something here?
He's going to try it, man.
Yeah.
He's going to try it. The one thing that happens when you go 3 Nexus here, and MC's trying to find out what he's doing, and MC gets a great scout here. Goes in and says, wait a minute, you didn't add on a 3rd command center after seeing this. So MC now knows that he's going to try something here with Stim, with Medivacs. He may try to pull SCVs. I'm not sure, though. The reason why I say that is because one crucial thing that will be missing from MC is splash damage. You can't rush up your tech at this point because you're going to have like 1 Colossus, and then you get dropped in multiple locations and you die. So MC's got a large sentry count. He's going to have a large amount of gateways. He may even decide to throw down a Twilight Council. Yeah, exactly. Throw down the Twilight Council, go straight for Blink.
Double Twilight
Council, double for Blink and Zealot Charge. He's saying, I'm going to play with ground units. I'm going to upgrade them twice. And all I need to do with 3 Nexus is defend against your push.
And
a very smart choice, but more importantly, this all came down to MC Lunes Phoenix scouting this.
Yeah, if you deal with this, you're sitting pretty, completely sitting pretty. This Stalker moves out and sees this army. The supply, obviously the army count is in favor of MMA right now, but if MC holds on a little bit longer, he's got so many gateways to power up his army.
MC doesn't need to overprobe though. To be honest, he sitting at 60s is fine. Any more than that is almost building probes towards taking the gases on the 3rd base, which you don't need to do. I think he just cancelled a fuel, they finished. Whatever it is, you shouldn't build more than that. Zealot Charge and Blink at the same time. This is just a very smart play here. But can it work? It's very intelligent the way that he's worked around this, but can it work? It's going to be combat shields, it's going to be +1 attack, eventually it'll be +1 armor as well, it's going to be Stim. It's going to be a lot of units pressuring. Can MC cut this army to the right choice, to the right sizes?
Double chrono boost on those to get those up out as quickly as possible. He needs to buy time on that ramp with the force fields. There's not that many medivacs out here.
He needs to be positioning his units very well here.
Oh, those Stalkers at the front, that's not positioned well. All the Zealots at the back aren't really doing anything. Stim is doing a lot of damage to this army. The Medivac's also helping out considerably as well. Force fields, they've fallen, but it's not going to work.
I really don't think MC should have gone down that ramp to attempt this. I really don't think he may have just thrown this game away. This is a very difficult situation to be in because that was maybe not a move he wanted to do. He thought he could, he looked down, he saw what was there, he was confident that it would work, but as we saw, he just lost a lot. If you look at the resources lost tab, there was nothing lost until just now. There's 1,400 resources lost difference. He lost much, much more now. And we're going to have a big, oh my god, a big drop inside the main base. Luckily, MC does anticipate this.
Yeah, he doesn't have that many Stalkers, so he won't be able to kill off those Medivacs, but he will be able to deny the drop, which is the main point here. Oh, actually, he's just going to go for it. He doesn't even care about those units. They do have charge, they do have blink, they can get out of there. Photon overcharge will buy him some time as well, but that one pylon powering those gateways. He's going to have a really hard time reinforcing.
And MC, actually MMA, sorry, can lift up, drop back on the 3rd. There's units waiting. If he gets a snipe on that 3rd Nexus somehow, some way, then MC would be in a lot of trouble. He warps in units to try to defend. He launches Photon overcharge already. He knows that this is a very important place to save. Cannot lose this. He's lost units already. Manages to, well, actually, no. 3 Stalkers for 1 Medivac's not a good trade in this regard. He needs every little bit he can get. 3 more gateways being built to try to hold on. Army supply 73 to 44.
It's so strong here for MMA, but at the same time, we know he needs to do some good damage here. Oh, actually, he's got his command center up and running, so he has that fall backup plan. He's got 2-2 on the way as well. MC right now still has no splash damage. He has only gateway units.
Man.
This army's going to do so much damage here.
And he's in such a good position here.
Oh, the Stalkers have to blink back. Zealots at the back catching some of those reinforcements, but it's not enough. MMA is going to power through all of those Stalkers. The Zealots aren't doing anything at the back at all. And MMA says, you can't get away with this. 3rd base? Nuh-uh. I'm just going to absolutely kill everything.
Picking up some units there, but it doesn't matter. MMA is going to walk away with this victory as well. 3 games in a row. There's just nothing left for the boss toss. GG MMA, 3 games in a row against the